Welcome to Eternal Manna, the daily devotional broadcast of Grace Gospel Church. We are in Christmas week and we are looking at a title given to the Lord Jesus Christ, the consolation of Israel. I'm reminded of a carol where we have a line that goes like this: tidings of comfort and joy. Tidings of comfort and joy. And I want to highlight to you 12 truths about comfort, the comfort of God, the consolation of Israel. And they all begin with the letter P, and you may want to take a pencil and paper and write these 12 things down. We'll take them slowly so that you can meditate on them, apply them to your life, and of course, to share it with somebody else. Share these devotions with someone so that they too can be blessed, encouraged, and comforted. Number one, the person of comfort. The person of comfort is the Lord Jesus Christ. 700 years before the Lord Jesus was born, the prophet Isaiah prophesied in Isaiah chapter 53 and verse 3, "He is the man of sorrows, acquainted with grief." And verse 4 says, "Surely our griefs he himself bore, and our sorrows he carried." Sometimes we forget that truth, that the Lord Jesus Christ is the man of sorrows. John 11:35, we read that the Lord Jesus Christ wept. He shed copious tears at the graveside of one of his dear friends, Lazarus. And today he fully identifies with us in our pain when we lose a loved one and we are deeply distressed and we are in sorrow. The Lord enters into our pain. We read in John chapter 16, verses 20 and 22, "You will grieve, but your grief will turn to joy. Now is your time of grief, but I will see you again, and you will rejoice, and no one will take away your joy." Yes, the great comforter, the Lord Jesus Christ, he wants to flood our hearts with his joy. Sorrowful, yet rejoicing. That's the paradox of the Christian faith. So the first truth, the person of comfort is the Lord Jesus Christ. The second truth we want to look at, the poverty of his comfort. The poverty of his comfort. The Lord Jesus Christ was born in abject poverty. We read in Luke chapter 9 and verse 58, "Foxes have holes and birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man has no place to lay his head." Yes, the Lord Jesus didn't have a home that he could resort to at night time where he could sleep with a degree of comfort. Everything about the Lord Jesus Christ during his earthly life had a tone of borrowing attached to it. He was born in a borrowed crib. He borrowed a boat in order to do his ministry. And of course, when he died, he was buried in a borrowed tomb. The poverty of his comfort. We live in a very poor world. Many parts of the world are poor, and people are struggling for the basic necessities of life. Food, clothing, shelter becomes a rarity. And how wonderful to be able to introduce people to the Lord Jesus Christ, who though he was rich, he became poor for our sakes, so that we, through his poverty, might become rich. Maybe today you're struggling financially. You can't pay all the bills, and you're not too sure how life is going to turn out this week or next week. Maybe this Christmas is a very difficult time for you. And I want to encourage you. The consolation of Israel, the Lord Jesus Christ, understands poverty and financial hardship and difficulty. And he is there to meet you at your point of need. The poverty of his comfort. God bless you.
For more videos like this, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Grace Gospel English Church Toronto. Thank you.